Hi guys and welcome to another Fool of the Week. This week's Fool is former Home Secretary turned GB News reporter Suella Braverman. So yes, yet another Tory MP, it seems, has decided that they've spent enough time with their constituents and have some time to spare to moonlight at the pro-Tory news outlet. Braverman is the fool because she thought that she'd be able to get into an argument with pro-Palestinian protesters, but sadly for both her and GB News, they weren't taking the bait. She was left a bit embarrassed and GB News were denied the oxygen they craved. Have a listen to this.
Now, quite often you'll see that they don't seem particularly intent on showing their faces. I don't know if you might be able to engage with people. Hello, just wondering if you'd like to have any kind of discussion at all with Suella today? Anything?
Hi, I'm Suella. I'm keen to find out your views and what you're protesting about.
Nothing at all? No?
Interested in why you're covering your faces. Is it a COVID or a health measure? No comment.
No? Can I just ask, are you students at the university or just from around the area? Nothing? No? No, fine. Okay, interesting. Yeah. And what were you expecting? You know, did you think that maybe people might engage a little bit with you? So feel very strongly
Well, these are supposed to be some of the brightest and the best students in the land, and taught in the art of articulating their views and expressing arguments in a coherent way. And I'm interested in hearing their arguments.
Yeah? Anyone?
Engaging and listening.
What would be your main question to some of the individuals?
I'm really keen to hear what your message is to Israel.
No. Nothing.
Interested to hear your message to Hamas.
No comment. Okay.
Do you think the hostages should be released now?
Not really.
No.
Is there?
No,
Oh, hey, we keep walking.
Not very.
Don't know if you
Not
would like to
very
have a quick chat with us, sir,
conversant
at all today?
Hi there.
Go on.
Very nice. I'm Suella. Can I ask you what your message is to Israel?
Yep.
Right. Can I ask you what your message is to Hamas? Silence.
Guys, anyone willing to just explain a couple of bits and bobs? What you guys are doing here, why it's so important to you, what the demands are, anything? No?
Vegan and nut fruit needed. Vegan and nut-free food
Oh, that's what it says.
is needed.
Right, well, there we go.
Morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Suella Braverman, MP. Here to inquire about what you're protesting about and give you an opportunity to send your message onto national television.
I was trying to hold back here, but I couldn't any longer. So, you know, she's trying to bait them into some sort of discussion and they're like, no, we're not going to engage with you. Why would we bother engaging with you? You're here to pump your profile. You're here to make a scene so that you can post it on social media and complain about us. We're not going to take the bait. And wonderful that they did it perfectly. Nobody responded to her. Not even one of them. This is exactly what she wanted, to get them into a discussion, get them angry, so that she can post it on social media and see these are the terrible people that we're dealing with. These are the reasons why we need to clamp down on these hate marches and stuff like this. But these people are wonderful. They didn't take the bait whatsoever. None of them. They just ignored her. Yeah, you're here. What's also interesting is you could see in the background that there was a security guard. Now, I don't know if that security guard was paid for by GB News, or because she's an MP, is she given some sort of extra security? And if that's the case, well, you have the taxpayer paying for Suella Braverman to try and bait people into some sort of, propaganda piece for both her and for GB News. But it all fell pretty flat on its face. It's wonderful to watch. Once again, she tried to go there. She tried to get them angry, tried to get into some sort of debate with them, but they didn't take the bait. And it's wonderful. And they knew probably ahead of time, Suella Braverman is coming with GB News. Well, if we get into a debate with her, it's going to paint us in a negative light and it's going to paint her in a sort of positive light. She's the voice of reason here. She's the reasonable actor in this discussion. And these people, of course, would have their responses edited and made to look as negative as possible. And they knew this and they were prepared for it, which is wonderful to see. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time for our next Fool of the Week.